A strike by faculty is threatening to shut down Vancouver Island University, bringing the Nanaimo campus to a standstill and leaving thousands of students without access to their higher education. Talks between the Faculty Association and VIU have broken down. A mediator has declared the negotiations a failure, and the strike deadline is now less than 48 hours away. A picket line is set to go up at 8 o'clock Thursday morning. And as A News Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett shows us, if the line stays up for any length of time, students fear their degrees could be in jeopardy.
First Nations Studies student Rebecca Martin was to graduate this year and look for a permanent job. That is, if a strike doesn't change her plans.
Personally, I just found a job posting that starts April 1st, so it would mean more than just a temporary inconvenience.
And that's the case for most of the students here. Far from being an inconvenience, a labor dispute at Vancouver Island University would have a serious impact on education and career plans, not to mention finances.
I've got a co-op to do in the summer, and yeah, I mean, I just want everything to go back to normal.
I'm involved in a summer semester, and things would get very complicated very quickly.
But a strike now seems imminent at VIU. This morning, mediator Grant MacArthur determined that talks between management and the Faculty Association had failed.
We were expecting him to come back with some sense of how the employer might respond to our last set of talks, and he came back and said there was no interest on the employer's part and that he was booking out of the disagreement.
Which means the union is now in a legal position to strike. Picket lines to be set up at 8 o'clock Thursday morning.
We have nothing to negotiate. They're asking us to negotiate on cost items and a no layoff clause, and these are things that we just are not allowed to do.
Not allowed to do because of a provincial government mandate to all colleges and universities.
The government has given a mandate to colleges and universities in BC that any of our agreements have to be cost neutral.
We think it's more a question of their own budget priorities and where they wish to spend money, and we're asking through this set of negotiations that they spend money on keeping faculty and keeping courses here in the institution.
The student union is urging the provincial government to get involved by increasing funding to post-secondary institutions.
We have a letter campaign asking the Minister of Advanced Education to sort of intervene in the current labor dispute, preferably providing additional funding so the university has the opportunity to have a real negotiation.
There are two other unions here at the VIU campus, BCGEU and CUPE. Both will honor the picket line.
Leaving students caught in the middle, concerned about their future.
We're here to study, you know, and you never can tell if they're going to strike, how long it's going to take, you know.
I'm quite happy to have an extra week maybe to get some more homework done, but I mean, if it goes any longer than a week, then I'm worried.
Jonathan joins us now in our Mid-Island Bureau. Jonathan, what's the feeling among the staff as well as the students? Is it a sure thing? Will there be a strike Thursday morning?
Well, Hudson, last time there was similar labor troubles at VIU in 1998. 2 hours before a picket line was set up there, there was a resolution that averted the strike at the very last minute. It's certainly looking like a strike is inevitable, but of course there's always hope.
Now, in your report, you mentioned that other unions on campus will honor the picket line. What about students? Do you expect that they will cross the line?
Well, I'm assuming students will be able to come and go as they please, although some will choose to honor the picket line. But there won't be any classes and no staff to unlock rooms or maintain the building, so it's hard to say what use they'll have to attend the campus or if the campus will just be shut down and locked up. It's a wait-and-see point right now. We'll keep on top of this over the next 36 hours and see what happens.
All right, keep an eye on it tomorrow and see what happens Thursday. Jonathan, thanks.
Thank you.